No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today we're having a conversation that a lot of people probably never thought would happen on this platform.
Yeah.
We got Munchie B in here.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
I'm pretty excited to have this conversation just because it was suggested by Flacco a couple years ago that we do this. I felt like the timing wasn't right for me on a personal level. So I know you guys did something on his channel at that time. Yeah. But, you know, I've like gradually become a fan of yours through watching the clips of the podcast on Street TV. Shout out to Alex and everything. Yeah, I feel like definitely like you're a really talented broadcaster, regardless of anything that, you know, we probably won't agree on, or like people that you're not a fan of that I was close to at one point and stuff like that. So I'm happy to have this conversation.
I'm glad you brought it up. I'm about to be like, address the first elephant in the room. I know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we might as well get right into it.
Yeah, because I seen Rockstar like, man, why you don't interview Munchie? And
right.
You said what you said.
Yeah, because it's not like I had anything personally against you. In reality, is I interview people all the time that got issues with each other, and I don't personally get involved or anything like that. My only reason for saying no at that time back then was just because there's very, very few rappers that I really like get close to on a personal level. And when one of them dies, if I go and like start having conversations with somebody who's been, you know, probably one of the most vocal people in terms of insulting that person, that could definitely look weird for me, look clout chasey, look like I'm trying to, you know, be a little bit too mixy. And reality is that I don't really, like, in terms of how the standard I hold myself to, I feel like everybody deserves a voice, especially in this LA media shit. And, you know, I don't think it's right for me to just like block somebody from being on the podcast just because they don't get along with somebody that I'm close to. So, you know, I feel like it's a valid conversation to have.
Yeah. You know, you got the clout chasey title anyway, though. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
So that, you know.
Right.
Yeah. But I get it, though.
So how did you feel when Flacco told you back then that I wasn't trying to do it? How did you take it at that time?
I kind of expected that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of expected that because, I was saying, you was like a real supporter of dude. You know what I'm saying? And you was at his court dates and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I know a little bit more than other people know as far as you in this relationship and shit. So I kind of expected it a little bit. So we just went on and did it on Flacco channel.
Right.
His Get Up, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, and each clip, right? So like, for example, like when we first dropped it, I think like the clips did probably like, I'll say like 2,000 like first day. But now like I went back and checked to see like what the clips was. And like each clip was over like 50,000 views. Mm-hmm. I said, damn, bro, right? Like folks really care about his story, you know?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, I ain't never checked back since like that long while ago. Yeah.
But if we want to go back even a little bit further, so while Draco was still locked up, I did a video where I basically was like breaking down his case. And years later, or like a significant period of time later, when I ended up finding out about who Munchie B was, I go to Instagram, I look at your profile, I check the DM, and I see that you had actually messaged me when that video came out, basically telling me that I should be careful with speaking on street shit when I don't have the whole story, and telling me that some of the information that I was putting out there was incorrect.
No, it's kind of like when you was reporting, and I said you coming from like a fan standpoint, or that's your boy, and then the other person that's involved with the whole thing is like that person like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he been tried over and over again for the same crime, this, that. And because of that, you know what I'm saying, and the other subject evolved like just because of that nigga, or like the homie nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, did you get what I'm saying?
I definitely, yeah, when I made that video, I definitely didn't want to act as if the person who lost their life that like kind of started the whole situation, that like their life was worth less than anybody else involved in it. So I apologize if it came off that way. That definitely wasn't
that's what
my
I was
intention.
saying in the thing. But I know as many followers you got, that shit went straight to a request. You probably didn't see it anyway until you seen it, like you just said right now. But that was my thing, just that old boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then everything with him is like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Martin Luther King or some shit. Like,
Yeah, because I mean, most of the shit that I put in that video realistically was drawn from like Jeff Weiss's reporting that he did on the whole Draco situation, and he was a
Who is
Draco. Jeff Weiss is like a reporter who has done a lot of like really, really good journalism about hip hop over the years. He used to be with LA Weekly. He still writes for the LA Times and shit. He has his own site called Passion of the Weiss, and yeah, basically, you know, he was a Draco fan, friend, etc. So I'm sure that everything that he reported on, especially at that time when he was advocating for Draco to be released and not to be tried the second time and everything, he, I'm sure, was coming at it from a perspective that was mostly positive about Draco too. But that's like one of the things that because, you know, you're probably the closest link that we're going to get to sort of understanding Red Bull and.
yeah, that's, and you know, the homie can't speak back. So I spoke. That's all that was. And then, like, it's a guy,
I haven't had the chance to talk to him.
but Wack ain't, he ain't got no validity, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Have old boy get on the phone. I'll wait. I'll wait. Wack don't know nothing about me, bro.
Nah.
He try to collect dirt on everybody or whatever. I don't know why he's so unhappy with life. He rich, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Wack, you know what I'm saying? More power to that dude.
Yeah.
I hope he get his wife back. I don't know.
Yeah, no, right? So, like, okay, so now, like, you denied it. You even provided, like, kind of like a real logical explanation, right? And said, bro, like, if it was true that this was, right? So, like, you sort of, like, debunked the rumors already, but exactly, like, what are the county jail rumors and why
You
shouldn't...
said what the rumors was.
Huh?
You said the same shit that everybody keeps saying on the internet. All the dude I don't really deal with his little fans be putting on. You know what the rumors is?
No, right. So listen. So
Anybody can figure out the rumors.
Yeah, I ain't about to defend no lies though. But
Yeah, of course.
if anybody you don't like me, you gonna run with it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
when did you start hearing those rumors? When did that become a thing?
When Nipsey tweeted it.
Nipsey, yeah, right. So Nipsey actually, like, he tagged, I think it's Kai Daddy or Kai.
I don't know about no Kai. What is that?
No. So look, and he tagged, yeah, Kai Daddy. The actual like Twitter name is Kai K.I. Daddy, right?
He a gangbanger?
Oh, I'm not sure. And he says, "What happened to Munchie B or why don't be next?" So Nipsey is essentially telling bro, right, that
Yeah, you said that tweet before, but that wasn't what he tweeted was way before that. You know what I'm saying? So he must have tweeted something again. When you
Yeah.
brought that up, I never heard of that one. You know what I'm saying? But
so Munchie actually tweeted that you again, like we have to actually like right, actually actually like explain like what's going on. So what did Nipsey say in on the first tweet?
I ain't tweeting. I ain't saying that dumbass shit.
Yeah, okay.
But I know what ain't true though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the majority know. Unless you just dislike me that much, you just gonna
Yeah.
ride with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
But you know, niggas just obsessed. Niggas' favorite line is, "I don't know him. I don't know him." But he sit down with Adam, and then he bring up to Adam. Adam like, I heard that was rumor. He said, "Oh no, somebody I got notes." Then you took notes about me. You
Where like so if you hear so like during the intro he called
your favorite rapper? I'm like, I have to pull a page out of Blueface. You know what I'm saying? But